So now, let's create a directory where our project will go. We enter. We are gonna initialize our project using Gradle. It's really easy because Gradle has this interactive mode with simple question. So the type of project we want is an application. We're gonna use Java or Java. This is domain-specific language. For the build scripts, we're gonna use the default that is Groovy. And as a test framework, we're gonna choose JUnit Jupyter. But in fact, later we're gonna change it to Vertex JUnit 5. So don't worry, because this is not definitive. We can change it later. And for the name, we're gonna leave the default. And for the package also. So now we have our project file structure. I have used the demo name because this is just an example, but you can choose whichever name you want. We can see now all the files and directories we have. We have a source. We can see a folder for Java source code and one for test also. But what is this Gradle? Well, that's the Gradle wrapper. The trick is that Gradle knows how to install itself. The Gradle wrapper is just a JavaScript. This one for Unix system and this one for Windows. And inside Gradle directory, we have a tiny jar that have only the necessary for download Gradle. So the way that Gradle works is that you call it with any Gradle command, it checks if Gradle is installed, and if it is, it will pass along your command. If it's not, then the wrapper will gonna look it and download it first. So this is great when you want to invite a new collaborator for work in your project. Anyone working in this project will have the same Gradle version thanks to the Gradle wrapper. And we have two auto-generated scripts in Groovy as a domain-specific language. The settings.Gradle and the build.Gradle. This is useful when we have a multi-project build, but in our case, this is a simple project. The build.Gradle is like the brain of our project. It describes the necessary tasks for build a Java project.